Hey y'all, Andy here. So we're going to take this opportunity to kind of review our non-conformances for internal and both external customer complaints in this hypothetical situation. We're going to be looking at some data from our customer Whole Foods and also looking at some follow-up data from a new production of our wines. An opportunity to look at the top offenders within this account. We found that the largest indicating our chief items have been challenges with allergens and microbials. And we just want to take an opportunity to just focus on our top, our leading indicator is with our allergens has been a challenge with tree nuts. Now, when we take an opportunity to take a deeper dive into the data, going back chronologically, we found that we've had some serious challenges back on the first quarter of 2018. And just doing a batch review of that, we see that the biggest challenge was specifically on the 8th and 9th of February. We had about 33 production issues, which culminated with issues with allergens, specifically almonds. And so looking at the two products that were being involved, which are being the tarts and the yogurt and the parfaits, is definitely a cause for concern, and better trying to understand the cause for these non-conformances. And so some action items we would definitely want to do is continue to review our batch production records to ensure that we're compliant in following our SOPs, but also specifically wanting to, seeing that the issue was with the almond flour, wanting to ensure that we're properly complying with our changeover procedures between those two productions, and also potentially looking at any cause for any other cross-contaminations within the successive incidences since 2018. Again, also want to take an opportunity to review our training records for our team operators, make sure they're still compliant, as well as the sample test swabbing for our allergen validation, make sure that those swab kits are still in good standing. So definitely some opportunities for improvement there. The next item we want to take an opportunity to look at is with our CPA for new production of our line, the new wine production. And so what we did is we took the data set from the productions, from these test trials, and looking at attributes of fixed acidity, volatile acidity, citric acid, residual sugars, chlorides, free sulfur dioxide, sulfur dioxide, density, pH, sulfites, and alcohol content. And we were able to take the data set and compile the mean and also understanding the limits of the data, what we're able to produce and within what tolerances. So we have the mins and maxes, but then also trying to develop an understanding of what the guidelines would be looking for within this data set. We understand that the hypothetical customer is looking for a quality metric of 9. So taking the upper and lower limits of what that type of wine looks like, we were able to set our upper and lower limits, and again calculate the CP and then the CPK from our production, and really get a barometer of how we're performing within our process. As you can see, everything is in the red, so we're definitely operating below our capability. This is not a very competent process since it is below the threshold of 1. Ideally, we would want to be within the 1.3 or 1.36, if not at a CPK of 2. And again, just take an opportunity to look deeper into the data and understanding the spread within distribution charts. We do see that much of the production is operating outside of our tolerable ranges. Now, when we take an opportunity to look at the data as a whole, we do see what we have been producing has been wine within the quality attribute of between a 5 and 7. And I think the opportunity for corrective follow-up actions would be, again, reviewing the batch production records, make sure we're complying with our methodology for this formulation, but also taking a deeper dive into the formulation to better understand the product specifications, specifically with raw materials, the types of grapes that we've been sourcing, what their quality content, the sugar content, the profile looks like, and then also reviewing our equipment calibration to ensure that everything is operating within our desired tolerances and that we're using the right tools for the job. And finally, I think one item we really should take an opportunity to look at and understand the process with this hypothetical wine production is bacterial contamination potentially when any off chemical reactions that may be occurring and doing some additional analysis with third-party labs or even internally to understand what additional fermentation processes are occurring within our production in order to tighten up our capabilities. But finally, if all of these items are not able to empower us, enable us to operate within their expectations, it might be important to reach back out to the customers and really work on those expectations, as maybe offering the focus of providing a lower quality product at a lower cost to them in order to deliver value to them and within their own blending formulation and potential packaging, maybe providing value somewhere else within their system, and still maintain that, maintaining that relationship. So that's all we have for today. I do appreciate your time connecting with us, and I'll keep a link to the data set that we pulled from the FDA as well as the Institute of Pharmaceutical and Food Analysis Technologies. Again, my name is Sandy Sanjak, and I do appreciate your time. Take care. Bye.